Hey, what is happening, beautiful people? Hola, mis amores. I just wanted to take a moment to, you know who it is. It's a chocolate maverick. Just spending some time to share some gratitude. As you guys know, I started my YouTube channel not too long ago. And today is the day I got my first subscriber. And I just want to send out mad loves. Just serious gratitude out to everybody, especially everyone that's been watching these videos that I've been posting on Facebook, that I've been posting on YouTube. Not just that one subscriber, but I thank you guys. I feel your energy. I feel the love. Even when you don't comment and don't like, I feel that you at least gave it a chance. And sometimes that's all a man needs to keep going forward. So I wanted to spend some time just saying thank you. Thank you to the subscriber. Thank you to anyone else who decides to subscribe. I'm going to continue to keep pouring out and just spreading thunderous love and good wise words in the form of just some really good thought processes, food for thought. And today I just wanted to bring a very necessary food for thought to light. It's very, very necessary in these times where everything is so critical. We're all trying to figure out who we are. Our identities are being challenged in so many different ways. I just wanted to remind you there's a reason why I named my channel Genuinely Unique. Because that channel is all about unity. And one of the things that we all truly have in common is that we all are genuinely unique. Like, we are created to be different from other people. It's no coincidence that over all these years of science and all these billions of people in the world that they have still not been able to find two people that have the same fingerprint set. That's amazing when you think about that. That's crazy when you think about that. But you are genuinely elite. You are meant to be the way that you are. And unfortunately, this world will sometimes make you feel weird and crazy because you are the way you are. But let me be the first to tell you, there ain't nothing wrong with being weird. Not at all. Not at all. If that's what people want to call you, whatever. Because what exactly is normal in the first damn place? Let's be real here. What is normal? So just sometimes you just got to remember you are the way you are for a reason. If it's something about you that you don't like, if you are a believer, go to pray about it. Ask why you are the way you are, because something you may be thinking is like a burden to yourself, God may love so tremendously. Like, one of the greatest gifts I gave to myself is starting to ask why I am the way I am. My laugh, for example, my laugh is like notorious as all hell. Like, my laugh is so serious that I can legitimately enter into a place and my laugh can draw people that know me because they're like, yep, I heard the laugh, I know you here. And when I prayed about it, I used to think that my laugh was really kind of awkward. But when I prayed about it, it come to find out that's one of the things he loves about me. My laugh is like a beacon for people to know where I am. And they know once they get to me, I ain't sharing nothing but love and positivity and good vibes. So it's people that legitimately used to come into work. When I worked at BJ's, I used to be in a lunch break and be laughing my ass off. And they come into the building feeling bad. And like, you know what? I heard your laugh and I already started to feel better just because I knew you were here. So you just got to sometimes own your uniqueness and sometimes just ask if you really want to know why you are the way you are. Because you may be like that for somebody else. I believe we all are unique puzzle pieces in the grand scheme of the puzzle of life, where none of us are exactly the same piece, or maybe we are a piece that looks kind of similar, but maybe our placement is somewhere different to form the actual picture that is meant to be formed. So if we never connect in unity, we really won't get why we maybe are the way we are. Maybe we have a fast way of talking and everyone else around us talks slow. And we're like, why the hell am I the only one who talks fast? Because maybe your calling was for people that are verbally fluent. Maybe you're meant to be on stage and the people you're going to be helping have verbal fluency out this world that can keep up with every word. Or you wonder why you're short and you just wish you were taller, not understanding that your height is what probably was the empowerment for you to achieve all the things that you achieved. Your thought of being short and not feeling like maybe you were powerful enough led you to start doing powerful moves, and now you're on the stage of helping people, elevated and full of love because you found out that one aspect of you gave you power. Like, you just never know, family. But the one thing I want to bring up is the real enemy is comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That's not fair to them, and it's not fair to you. You don't know what they went through. They don't know what you went through. Life gives us the blues in its most interesting ways, and it alters us. We don't never know why a person is the way they are. And we don't even know if it's their intrinsic self, it's their true self, or the way life made them. So we have a limited amount of time on this planet. Stop spending so much of your time thinking about why other people are the way they are, and maybe start looking inside and figure out why are you the way you are. And I guarantee you, it's much more profitable than caring about what other people think or why they are the way they are. Because once you start to recognize that you have always been awesome, you've always been the way you are for a reason, you won't fight it so much. You start leaning into it and then start using it. And then, oh, boom, oh, maybe your dusty starts to come out of it.